Hey guys, it's Di, and I wanted to do a quick follow-up video about Balenciaga tags inside the bag and how to read those. I just did a Louis Vuitton video the other day on how to read your date code, and people thought it was fairly helpful, so I wanted to do that for the Balenciaga set as well. And Balenciaga tags are actually super easy. Once you know what you're looking for, they're really easy to read. And a lot of the styles that are regular hardware have the silver tag on the inside, and you can quickly figure out what season and what year it's from just by looking at that silver tag. Now this video is going to be only for the regular hardware styles that have that silver tag. Some of the styles like the giant hardware bags, and then also the day style and Twiggy style that are regular hardware as well, they have just a leather tag on the inside, and that just has their style number on the front, and then it should have the matching style number on the back. So like for the Twiggy, for instance, it just is going to have a leather tag here with no silver plate, and it'll just have its numbers 128523, and then it'll have the matching numbers 128523 on the back, but it's not going to have the indicator of what season it was. But the great thing is for the first, for the city, and for the work, which are some of the most popular styles, they have this silver plate on the inside, and you can easily figure out what season and year your bag is from looking at those. And I'm having kind of a problem getting my camera to focus on the interior there, so hopefully this will, you can see this in the camera, but you can see the silver tag says Balenciaga Paris, and then below that it has number, and then a number after that, and then a letter, and then underneath that it's going to have the serial number or the style number. So for the city it's 115748, and on the back it's also going to say the same thing. It's going to say 115748 there, you can see, and then also made in Italy, and that's all lowercase. So to read this tag, what Balenciaga does is they have alpha letters right here after the number, and it says 0472, and then there's an S. So by looking at this letter that's right here, you can quickly figure out what season your bag's from. Balenciaga started with C, and they went backwards through the alphabet. So they started this in 2004, and every spring, summer, and then the next season is fall, winter, the letter changes. So there's 2 seasons every year. So by looking down and seeing that this is an S, you can quickly tell that this bag came from fall, winter of 2008. So for 2007, which is my absolute favorite year, the V letter designated that it was spring summer, and the U letter designated that it was fall winter. And then it goes backwards as you go further throughout. So for 2007 it was VU, then 2008 it went TS, and it keeps on going backwards through the alphabet until you get to the more current bags. And then the only thing worth mentioning is that they did skip X. So for like 2005 it was AZ, and then 2006 it goes YW. They skipped X in there. They didn't use that for whatever reason. So this is a quick way for you to be able to figure out what year and season your bag is from if it has one of these silver tags on the inside. And I will go ahead and put it up because I know it's a little bit confusing if you're just listening to me. It's sometimes easier if you see it visually. But I will put up a little code here to the side while I'm talking so you can see really easily and quickly what year your bag's from. And once you see it, you can see that it's just the alphabet going backwards from Z, basically. They did use a couple letters there, like A, B, from the earlier bags. But the alphabet's just going backwards, and then you can quickly figure out what season your bag is from. So hopefully this has been helpful if you've been trying to figure out what season or color your bag is, because then once you know what season it's from, they only produce specific colors in certain seasons. So like if you have an aquamarine bag, well, if you know your colors off the top of your head, you automatically know that that's from 2007. But if say you own a bag and you don't know what season it was from, you can, or year it's from, you can easily look at this letter right here, and that automatically tells you what it's from. The other thing you can look at is if your bag came with one of these paper tags, you can see that the year is designated right here in the corner. It says 2008, and that matches with the letter here because S is from 2008. And then it tells you whether or not it's fall winter. 3 indicates fall winter and 1 indicates spring summer. So this bag is from fall winter of 2008. And then you can see it has the city serial number that matches up, 115748. And those are pretty much the most important parts on these paper tags. Other than this area right here where it says agneau, on the older bags, they were made of the chevre leather. And so this area is very, very important, especially for bags that were made in fall winter of 2007. And then 2008, when they made the switch over, going from the chevre leather to the agneau leather, some bags like Violet in 2007 was made in both types of leathers. So for people that prefer the older type leather, the goat leather, over lambskin, they may have a preference there, and this tag would then become very important because it designates what that specific bag was made out of. So hopefully this has been helpful on how to read your tags that come with the Balenciaga bags. And I especially really love the styles that have the silver tag on the inside because it makes it so easy to figure out what color and season that you have. So thanks so much.